Are we there? Are we there? Apologies for lateness. I am not feeling good in body and or mind. It's all a bit fuzzy today, but you know, I didn't do a stream on Monday, which I did say might happen, but I said I'll definitely do one a week and probably on Wednesday. So we're definitely doing today. I'm just a bit. I've got health juice, so maybe that'll help, or maybe that'll make me worse. But who knows? We'll give it a go, and we're going to jump right back into things with almost no concern or preparation. All we really have is a very squalid, pale and sickly looking crew, which is appropriate. Yeah, without further ado. Oof. So yeah, not sure why I'm feeling rough today. Something I ate probably. It's nearly always something I ate, but I didn't eat anything bad, I thought. Like I cooked and everything. Who knows? Still nice to be back at the old dungeon. Not that we ever actually reach the dungeon, we just fanny about everywhere else. I don't know, maybe in 2 years' time we'll reach the dungeon. What is this? This is short, so we probably don't need as much as we're taking here actually. That might be right. It couldn't hurt to have 2 keys. Yes it could. You don't have the money to be frivolous. Shut up. We're doing it anyway. Hopefully I've fixed all the technical issues now. Should be back to... Oh, I almost said smooth sailing. No, we've never approached anything close to that.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Can you get a map for your own ambitions? Just wondering about that. I didn't actually introduce our crew. We got Disdain, one of our jester boys, the better of the two. Hopefully that'll go alright. We got, as you saw, Richard Osmond up front, Hoiston and Crispy helping out in second place. And then we've got Edward Woodward at the back.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Well,
This expedition at least promises success.
not to tempt fate, but that did seem over incredibly quickly. We may have done well? I don't know, that seems dangerous talk. We shouldn't talk like that.
A blazing star is born.
Perhaps it's just the slightly jarring transition from... Because last time we were playing the Butcher Circus, where obviously matches take a lot longer. But who can say for sure? Lots of people can. It's only 2 words.
Gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yep, but not my blood. So that's alright. Okay. I was at least cognizant enough to not make the mistake of going to the ruins, I believe, or possibly of not going to the place where that thing from beyond the stars is. If it's been a while, obviously, since we've been doing Darkest Dungeon, but if I remember, we lost a lot of good people to that fucker. And somewhat unnecessarily, because I could have just, you know, it says where he's hanging around, so open your eyes, basically. Mustn't forget, we got dog biscuits. I've tended to go through entire dungeons without ever using them, saving it for a battle that never came. Ow. That's not good. It occurs to me Edward is getting a bit stressed. That also doesn't help. Thankfully, Hoising can heal themselves because Antiquarian is not primarily a healer, or not particularly good at it, one might argue. At least ours isn't. This is handy, this will move them back at least.
Obliterated.
Richard Osmond also has healing capabilities. Which, you know, you don't, again, not the primary sort of use for a Crusader, but we're trying something a bit different with that. I think maybe just stab him. Can't go wrong with that. Bleed might take care of the rest.
Slowly, gently.
And him.
This is how a life is
quite.
taken.
Alright, we'll do some healing, and then if we're lucky, his next turn will be his own undoing. Shit! Well, there goes my skills of deduction, or prediction, perhaps.
Continue the onslaught.
No matter.
Destroy them all.
We did. Don't worry, Dad. Is he Dad? He's our ancestor, technically. I don't think he's directly that involved. I think we're distant cousins at best, probably.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
We took a funny route with this for exploring 90% of rooms. I suppose we might have always had to, or maybe that was entirely unnecessary. Oh well, too late now. I fully expect this entire stream to be even more of a dumpster fire than usual. So, you know, you've been warned.
Nature herself, a victim to the spreading corruption, malformed with misintent.
Brought 2 keys, but we didn't bring 2 shovels. That was a fucking mistake, wasn't it?
If only treasure could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
If by otherworldly corruption you mean stress, which you might actually, yes, I do want to halt the flow of that, because Edward's freaking out. That doesn't do that, does it? There is a thing that can stop. I don't think it stops stress. It's those tinctures. It might be pronounced. They might be called rather. But I think they just stop like the in-battle effect of stress if horror is inflicted upon you. So I've never really used them much. Because I mean, none of these guys inflict horror, but quite a few, very few enemies do, I think. Or at least at the levels I'm working at, so... Okay. Numbers are the issue here, so let's focus on getting rid of those.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You just keep sorting yourself out, I think, for the moment. Mace is still bleeding, actually. That normally... Yeah, normally goes away as you're walking, doesn't it? Crikey. Or maybe it happened again at the start of this fight, who knows. Well, someone paying attention would probably know, but there we are. Fuck! You've got rabies, but you constantly have a dog with you. Does that not make you immune? Is that not how that works? Oh god. Got all the chronic disease knowledge of the British government.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
If you can call a pack of wild dogs a formation, I suppose. It's nice of them to take turns. I do appreciate that. You know what? Actually, start de-stressing Edward. Would you kindly? Because he's freaking the fuck out. They only need... There we go. Chipped him over the edge. And... You know what, I'm going to take... Actually, no, I'm not. Not if... Because I was going to take a turn there to try and heal a bit more and heal some stress. But I suddenly had a vision of the rest of the guys all getting rabies as well. So I think fuck it, maybe.
Be wary. Triumphant pride.
I hope the levels are alright, by the way. Actually, that's a good point. I think last time my mic was a little quiet, or maybe not actually. See, that's annoying. I can't actually remember if I messed about with the settings or not. You know. Alright, let's knock it down a smidge. One smidge measurement. That's the technical term. Right, and then we can just do these four and that'll be 90%. By any sane person's metric. I would hope. What's in the tree? Nothing. Why did you think there'd be anything in the tree? Ah, people. The greatest monster of all. Aha. You managed to miss all four of us clumped quite close together. You must be blind. In fact, you might be blind. Can't see your eyes. Can't see anyone's eyes. Even though he just missed with everything, I still feel like he's a potential issue worth taking out early first. Okay. Yeah, let's try that. We must have given him that move for a reason, I assume. Okay, so his defense is up and he aggro's more of them. I guess that works. Works out for us, I think. Keep healing. Oh, and of course it's a short mission, so we don't have to camp. So when we're out of this, we can be using the food for general health. Fuck, speaking of general health.
Inspiration and improvement.
Is it inspiration if you come back from near death? No. Seems an odd way to phrase it. Ah, shit. That's far from ideal. Thankfully, you're utterly incompetent with that gun, which is saving us, I think. Christ. Healed him and then immediately lost the exact same amount of health through bleed. Come on, that's got to be the back two down at least by now.
A death by inches.
How many inches?
Injury and
Is inches?
despondence set the stage for heroism
Shit.
or cowardice.
Fuck, we didn't bring any bandages. I'm sorry, Richard. That was a mistake on our part. I think that's a general buff. Just use that, I guess. Can he heal himself? He can. Useful. Alright, stress is negligible, so we'll keep going with this. You're definitely dead. If you ever get a turn. Really need to upgrade Edward so they can actually help out a bit more than
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
nothing. They're really just greater inventory space at the moment. That's the biggest benefit they're giving us. Okay, go on the attack, I think, because he's got too much health. You keep sorting yourself out. Because I think you're still marked, so there's still going to be... Oh no, he's attacking everyone. Okay, so he's done for. We can use this turn to try and get some healing in. So he's going to finish himself off. Ugh. Oh god, I didn't phrase that correctly. He's going to die on his own terms. Oh, that's too far the other way. That makes it sound noble.
A momentary abatement.
He's fucked. No, that's... Now we've gone back to the same problem at the start. He is going to die soon. There we go. Don't use big words, your brain can't handle it.
A victory.
Called it.
Perhaps the turning point.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
Ornaments. Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
The only turning points we have is when we've gone in the wrong direction. An empty room, that's a first.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Hunger. Oh, that's annoying. Forgot about those. Mortality debuffs. If they go on to, if they reach at death's door at any point, they get this debuff for like the rest, pretty much the rest of the quest, I think. Yeah, unless you have something specific to get rid of it. Certain camping skills can, I think. That was too much food. We needed at least 4 in case there's another hunger check. Shit. Okay. Well, hopefully there isn't.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Alright, lads. Shit! Now our dog's blind as well. Oh wow, this is just... Wow, I should have just fucking punched the brick wall for all the good this is doing. Anything? Okay.
A momentary abatement.
Christ. So,
Confusion, nerves, and panic.
well, certainly confusion. Mr. Gunn here seemed to get 2 turns. I'm not quite sure what that's about. Fine, I guess. Okay, focus. Oh, I said focus! What's happened to our dog? What's happened to Crispy? Was that the way round? I just realised I didn't ever determine who was hoisin and who was Crispy. Let's say the dog's Crispy and the guy's hoisin. It's French. It's croissant, if you like. You probably don't like. Fuck, I'm not sure what is the best course of action here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Teetering on the brink.
Yeah, no.
Facing the abyss.
Please don't make us lose Richard Osmond.
A powerful blow.
Mainly because my head's not with it enough to think of other creative names at the moment for anyone. Shitting crikey. That helps slightly. Damn it.
Now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Okay, well you're not bleeding, Edward, so just get yourself off death's door. Get them down closer to death's door. Fuck.
As life ebbs, terrible vistas
Oh,
of
Christ.
emptiness reveal themselves.
Oh no. Well, Hoist and Crispy fucked.
Perched at the very precipice of oblivion.
Oh no, we can't lose everyone. I don't have the mental or physical fortitude to deal with it right now. Oh god. How did this go so wrong so quickly? Well, it wasn't even so quickly. We had enough time to be lulled into a false sense of security, I suppose. God damn it, that's okay, we got lucky. Heal. Yeah, I was gonna say, he's dead.
Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
But we need rid of Wow, why did I put him in the front? He's really not... I've equipped him almost entirely for healing. Shit, this is not right. I didn't plan this very well at all. Just heal yourself, I think. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Blow to body and brain.
Fuck. Oh. Richard Osmond is focused.
A moment of clarity in the eye of the storm.
Thank God for that. Let's try and get rid of you, you fucker.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
Usually it does, actually, but in this instance we got lucky. Fuck, now we actively can't heal. Because we're in the wrong position. Well, that's a pisser. Make them more likely to miss? Maybe. Is that worth doing? Or just double down on the blight? Might get more damage. Ah, fucking hell. No!
More dust. More ashes. More disappointment.
I am disappointed. Disappointed in myself. So... No, come on, go. Fuck!
Survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
At least let me give an obituary before the next one dies. Jesus H. Christ. This is an absolute shit show.
As victories mount,
No, don't you...
so too will resistance.
Don't you fucking talk about victories, you son of a bitch. This was not a victory. This was an abject failure. I thought it was turning around because Richard, his resolve was tested and he came out focused, but that was just pointless, I guess. Edward is now the only survivor.
For a task well performed.
It was not well performed. If it was well performed, they wouldn't have been dead. Please tell me we've finished this quest. No, we can't do even one more fight. I should really just turn around and leave, but in for a penny, in for a pound, whatever that means. Because this room might be empty. Hey look, a corpse. Nothing. There's also a trap here. What's your trap? Oh, well, fucking hell. This isn't gonna...
The light, the promise of safety.
Oh. Oh, perfect. And I just threw away the anti-venom. Fucking hell. Okay, the room was empty, but it's not enough. Weird.
A hand's breadth from becoming unwound.
Right. Now, do we risk this or not? Or do we go away with nothing? Sunk cost fallacy. People have already died. And I'm already making mistakes, so... Oh wait, hang on. Is that... Yes, that's a blockage in the road. So... In which case... Oh, perfect. Yeah, alright. Okay, I can take a hint. We're fucking off. We're not... There's risk and then there's suicide.
This loss and learn from it.
I'm not sure I'll learn from it, honestly, because it's happened before, and we just keep fucking up. Damn it. Got to organise the funerals now and everything. Fengophobia. Scared of the light. That doesn't make sense.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
Oh, I didn't know that. You can, if you do this, it will relieve 10 stress from all heroes, even though the two aren't technically connected, the two modes. Huh.
Festivity and ferocity, united for the decadent pleasure of
Shut
a
up.
bloody crowd.
I'm not sure 10 stress is the issue.
Campaign can wait. For now, carnage calls.
No, we just had carnage. Why have you got the dead jester's name? That's not fair. How dare you stand where he stood? Mortain. Sure, come along. We got the room at the inn now.
Tortured and reclusive. This man is more dangerous than he seems.
Stukely. It's quite a weird name. But we do need a replacement for our Houndmaster. Did we only have the one? Oh, Mathan's gone missing. Great. Oh no, we also had Tally Boy and Ho. Well, get our thinking caps on. I told you my mind is not really in it today, so that's what we're going with.
A lawman and his faithful beast. A bond forged by battle and bloodshed.
We don't have an occultist. Unless I'm blind. No, we don't. Alright, you can come along. Corbière? Corbière? You are now Corbin. Jeremy Corbyn's here, everyone. However you feel about that. Should probably make him red, shouldn't I? Let's see how long he lasts. Oh dear. So we
To fight the abyss, one must know it.
Alright. Okay. Some people need stress relief. Edward Woodward is freaking the fuck out. Chill out. Go meditate. Orville. See, they were just in something possibly de-stressing, but apparently it wasn't enough, so Rainbow Court is also not doing good. Whoa, fuck me. Okay, you need more than de-stressing. You need a fucking therapist. Yeah, none of these aren't good. Get rid of these. Helen Mirren. Sort of doing alright. Goth boy. That's not good. Get rid of that. How's Holly doing? Still sickly. That's no good. We can't be having that. God damn it. 2 seconds. Go to the intermission. Ah, fucking hell. Okay, we're back. Sorry about that. Someone at the... Why is it always when I'm streaming some absolute weirdo will come to the door? And it's always, like, not applicable to me either. This person was like... Well, at first they didn't say anything. They just stared at me like I was expecting them. It was like, hi, how are you? I'm like, The only reason I didn't, like, slam the door and call the police is they had a lanyard. No crazy person ever wore a lanyard. But no, they were talking about, like, oh, we've been talking with all the families around the neighbourhood and about their children who are going to school and everything. And I'm like, okay, well, I don't have a family or children. I'm not part of this neighbourhood, so bye. Fucking... She was probably more freaked out by me than I was by her, to be honest. She's like, oh no, I've stumbled upon the local hermit. But there we are. Oh, I was going to say we should cure someone of rabies, but they're dead. So I guess that's not an issue anymore. No one else has any diseases, it seems. Sunny D's a bit stressed, so have a drink. So is Horville. Gamble. So is Maudit. Oh Christ, we can't keep spending all this money on the stress relief. Nah. Okay, so Goddard, I guess you're our jester now. You're yeah, and I made them into a more buffing kind of person. Alright, here's what it is. Goddard, God of Darts. Don't question my logic, because there is none. And of course, whatever... Oh no, we did bring those trinkets back at least. Okay, so... 4 accuracy, 4 dodge. Yeah, we don't want to lose any more speed with them, so take the dice. Who has a high speed that can afford to have that? It does have a high speed, but I don't want to take 2 off of it, you know. Dalai Wolf. Guy Fart. Oh, I forgot about you. Why couldn't you be the one to die? Coogie? I don't even remember who you are. Cruel? I remember you. Alright, you can have that. Okay. Back to the shit show. Where should we fuck up next? I'm not sure when we started actually, because we were late, weren't we? 2 seconds while I check that. 40 minutes-ish. Alright. Okay, where's crazy fuck face gone? He's gone to the ruins. So let's go to the Warrens. We can get a dog whistle. Alright, let's see if we can even manage this, I suppose. Bring along the Dalai Wolf and Cruel, Jeremy Corbyn, and the God of Darts, I think. Yes, that seems like a fine loadout. By which I mean I have no idea if that's good or suicidal. Right, one shovel, no, 2 shovels, 1 key. Make that mistake, and on some bandages this time as well, and anti-venom. At least 1 of each, that should be safe. Torches we're just about fine for, I think. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, I think. Alright, let's see if we lose 90% of our fucking crew again.
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
It's another 90% one. That's got a midway battle, but we do want to hit that room regardless, so... yeah, I think we'll go this way. It's only a skeleton crew, we'll be fine. Haha! Boom! That's the closest to a real joke you'll get the entire stream. God damn it. Okay.
Confluence of skill and purpose.
No? Wasn't either of those things. I think most of Corbyn's stuff can still work from the back. So safe to use that move once, but then it's gonna fuck up our frontline guys if he does it anymore. I'm not sure why I gave him that move, to be honest. It suddenly seems not advantageous.
Decimated.
Unlike that. I suppose actually if Dalai keeps moving back and then he can move forward, you could work something there.
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Well, that's no good, is it?
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Actually, there's no hope at all. I'm not counting
As
any
the light
blessings.
gains
or anything.
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Even if we get through this, it won't be hope that we've got, it will be a fucking relief. And the pigs are here. Okay. Not the best start possible. Oh great, our favourite move, and of course, immediately. Jeremy Corbyn has the Red Plague, everyone. It's not even a joke, this is literally what the game said.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Okay, well this is going pretty poorly immediately. Heal? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Actually, first, use the thing that we actually brought. Then heal. Heal for 0. Great. Thanks, mate. Perfect. Flawless. Terrific. Masterful.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
I'm trying.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Should have saved the bandage for after I'd done that, shouldn't I? That would have made more sense. Oh well. Do your own one again. See if you can actually... One whole point. Great. Well done there. Some fucking monk you are. Pretty sure the actual Dalai Lama can heal for like at least 4 to 6, you know?
The blood quickens. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Yeah, I guess that went fine.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Yeah, we keep finding all this blood that we have no use for. Because the way things are going, we will literally never be at a point where we feel comfortable starting the Crimson Court shit. So that's fun. 70, 80, 70. Alright, cruel. Disarm it. That was mean.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
No,
with a
that...
singular purpose.
No, that's his name. Is that a second name he's saying? His name is Cruel Machinations. And did you mean to say it like that, or did you mean machinations? Well, at least we figured out his surname. Hopefully he does continue to spring to life.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Nope, instead you found spiders. Fucking great.
Another abomination, cleansed from our lands.
I love the idea of doing a spinning high kick to a spider. Not you as well. Fucking hell. Can't heal for shit today.
A decisive pummeling.
Why are you... Damn it. Yeah, that's fair. You can't dodge everything. Okay, stop now. This is no longer fair. Are you fucking serious? Oh, am I allowed a turn? Thank you. So gracious of you.
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Keep kicking the spiders. Ah, that wasn't as good, that one. How do you not kill a spider in a single kick? I'm worried that this is going to fuck up again, and it may in fact just give him bleed on top of the blight. Alright, 7 is the bare minimum to qualify as good, I guess. Luckily we have that. Fucking hell.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Seems to be necessarily how the lives are taken around here, because we can't seem to take any of these fuckers out quickly. See, that passive byproduct heal was better than any time you've actually focused on it. Christ's sake, man. Get it together.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
But not in this room. Oh, there's going to be some backtracking to make this 90%, isn't there? Alright, let's maybe do it now then. I don't know if that's economical in terms of logistics. There might not be a way around it. Yep, that's fine. Empty rooms are also fine. We still have the shovel. Yep, we've got 2 shovels in fact. We're more than perfectly equipped for this.
Such blockages are unsurprising. These tunnels predate even the earliest settlers.
Nice. We just found a map. Place is completely mapped out. We don't need any more maps. Alright. Now, I mean, we could do that one, but... Actually, it might make sense to do that one, because then we only have to do 1 battle. And potentially whatever's in that room. Alright. Try and be smart about this. He says as he immediately sets off this trap. No? Okay, well done. Mr. Machinations. Nothing in there either.
The light, the promise of safety. Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
No, we're good for supplies actually. In fact, we can probably afford to get rid of those in order to take that. Journal pages, they're kind of annoying. But we only got the one torch left, so use that.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
That worked out alright initially. You know what, just fucking kill one if you can. No? Not quite. That's a bit better. More of that, please. You might even be able to finish this guy off. Well done.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Gonna go out on a limb and say we're not gonna need our second shovel. Watch me be wrong, of course, but and we also don't really need the blood, so we can get rid of that. Sorted. And is that it? So it is. Okay. Not
Twisting tunnels seem a little less impossible.
Yeah. I don't know. We got one. Okay, let's not start talking about the impossible and the possible. We got the customary pity victory after losing some of our best people. Well, God of Darts should probably have accuracy, that makes sense.
A fresh irritant to some. A sanguine memory to me.
How wonderful. Fucking mosquitoes. Right, Corbin needs to get rid of the Red Plague. Don't lie, you only just went in there. I think that's fine. Boilervesk. Really need an easier to pronounce name, don't you? Mathan's come back. Well, good. And you're calm now. Well, thanks. Or maybe you always were. Who knows? Those aren't great. Those super aren't great. Okay, so both of these guys are too kind of fucked up to be of much use at the moment, so we should get at least one of them to the point where they can help. Rainbow Court is, well, a whole spectrum of fucked in the head, so we should do something about that. Holly's alright, I think. Try and help Edward out a bit, I guess. Actually, there's probably someone more deserving. Sorry, Edward, but we were saying how you're not upgraded quite enough to be super helpful yet. Demar. Is that the first Demar? Surely it can't be. I feel like, although, unless it's the first Demar brought back from the dead, because if I rename them, then I tend to call them, you know, the second or whatever. Who do we? So. Really? Was that the first person we lost? Tom Cruise? He was the first martyr, was he? Okay. Or maybe this doesn't go back that far. I think that happens after a while. Yeah. Shit tier. Ponton Cabinet. Nina Simone. Oh god, we lost them all, didn't we? Murterberg. Morbeans, Drool, Ewan McGregor. It's a rough life. I don't think we have much enough of anything to upgrade things. We got a lot of crests. What? That's it. We were focusing on the sanitarium. We don't really have enough yet. Unless we can swap shit about. No, let's not do that because I think that's always diminishing returns. We've already got a musketeer. We've already got all of these kind of people, unless they're crazy good. I don't. I don't know. Could always do with the second jester, but don't know. I'm gonna leave it for now. I think. Focus on building up who we have got. Okay. Back on the road. Right. Other thing from the stars, not beyond the stars. I was giving him too much credit. He's fucked off to the cove. Well, that suits me fine. But we do get the All Saints Day. That's interesting. And then the rest are all boss battles. Supposedly only apprentice level boss battles, but I don't know. I'm not feeling confident. Saying we need more statue things, really. That'll get us some, but is that worth doing? I don't. With how our luck has been, I feel like that's a really bad idea. You know what, for once I'm going to err on the side of caution and say yes, that's a really bad idea. Let's instead fail at something far less justifiable. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we'll bring out Holly. It's been a while. Lures? Oh yeah, you had all your weird DLC shit, didn't you? Alright, we'll give you a go. You have both the Dark Souls boys. Then yeah, she's finding the runes and all that. And yeah, bring the NHS along for a laugh. God of Darts could do to level up a bit more, I guess. So could a lot of other people. Campion the Champion, who survived untold horrors, is not actually all that well upgraded, so sure, bring them along. Okay. Is this okay? I have no idea. We will find out, I suppose. And this is medium, so we do need to bring plenty of food. Some keys wouldn't go amiss. Another shovel. Bandages. Torches. Probably too much money and too many supplies, but again, trying to be cautious now. Don't want to lose anyone else. I did bring plenty of torches, thank you.
Excise the fungal tumors, and the land may yet live.
Alright, we're looking for specific things here, these infected corpses.
Neatly ordered. Lovingly admired.
And that's exactly why we did this, because knowing our luck, we could have gone through this entire fucking thing and not found the one that was at the start. Because we're dumb like that. These are the things? Yeah, put that on that. Voila! Might as well check the room while we're here. Nothing.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Hopefully the next two are here and here. That would be a nice change, wouldn't it? Nice, that was pretty damn good.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
I don't plan on giving them any money.
Back to the pit.
Shit. It's going so well. It occurs to me we've got no one here to deal with stress. At the moment Holly's the only one in the danger zone, but it's slightly worrying, potentially.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Right, let's try this again.
Another one falls.
Damn, why couldn't you have done that at the start?
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
That's an alright one. Don't think we got anyone who can make use of it right now. But we'll take it. Oh no, the NHS could, but we've already got these other things on, which I think we'll keep for now. Yeah. We'll stick that on someone if we start running out of inventory space.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
I think we require a fucking bug catcher more than anything. Just constant stream of spiders, seemingly. Damn, well that's polar opposite to how the last one went.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
So yeah, I'm not sure what a lot of these do. He's got the sort of two modes thing, hasn't he?
As the fiend falls,
Alright, that does that.
a faint hope blossoms.
Does fuck up the ordering quite a bit though. Have to see if they have something that moves them forward as well. What does that do? Increases dodge, and then that is... Oh, that actually moves them forward, and it's a guard ally. Guard ally one. I'm not sure why I gave her that move then, if she can only use it at the back. Yeah, that's a bit dumb, isn't it? I don't know.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Seize
Shit,
this
you're right, aren't
momentum.
you?
Push on to the task's end.
Well, this is annoying, isn't it? Don't want to throw any of this away. I suppose we don't need those if we got the Plague Doctor. Very skeptical on doing that, but we've done it now. If I remember, you can't change moves mid-thing, and we haven't unlocked them anyway, but that might be something to try and remember, to give her either parry or emit force, because obviously having this is useless when we keep putting her in first position. Keys.
Hacks laden with loot.
Nope, we
are
definitely
often
need
low on
those.
supplies.
Everything else can go. Drop 3 torches. That it's getting a bit iffy now, isn't it? Oh yeah, we said we'd put this on someone. So who can afford to lose 1 speed? Oh, everyone else is already. So it's got to be one of you guys, I'm afraid. All right. put it on you, laws, since we're still not sure how to make you funny. Oh, also move to the front again. Oh, that, yeah, fuck. That was it, wasn't it? For some reason he didn't have the ability to switch positions. Which I'm not sure if that's like a, not a bug, but like a DLC oversight or intentional. That's... Oh no, wait, is this... No, that does it. So they just changed the name of it, or... Oh, I'm bloody confused. And it's easily done. Never mind. Useful. Okay. So, if we're lucky, these next two rooms will be all we need to do. Or they might be trinkets of another kind. Yep, it's just an old tent. Well, that's irritating. Okay. Fucking hell. Come on. Don't do this to me. Repeatedly.
Reeling, about to break. Another abomination cleansed from our lands. Begone, fiend.
Damn it, should have used to heal the bleed. What? Wasn't paying attention. Okay, it's fine, it went away anyway.
Executed with impunity. Success so clearly in view. Or is it merely a trick of the light?
I don't want to throw that away because as soon as you do, you'll find others. Don't want to throw away 700 gold either, that's the issue. I guess we don't need bandages either, all this fuss we made about buying them at the beginning. But we don't need them when you got the Plague Doctor. Seppo Sun Kaviri says V. I agree. I agree. V indeed. Yeah. What's in the tent? Fuck all. Well, that was worthwhile, wasn't it? Have to check this room for paranoia's sake, if nothing else. Sick. That's pretty damn good, but now we got the issue of room again. Okay, that's actually more than that, isn't it? But
the light, the promise of safety.
I can't throw away 5 torches, that's all we've got. Alright, fine, we throw away that, bring that in. And then this is forfeit, I guess. Hunger. Make sure we're to camp at some point. Bottle of extra action. Yes, we do have that. That's yeah, that's that one. Both of those come with Solaire, DLC character. I just have to remember to use them at some point. Okay, a bunch of traps.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Campion's the best there.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Mod, yes. Yeah, damn. Oh god, is my mind slipping that much? I think I might have been calling Solaire DLC this entire time. It's not, it's a mod. That's what I meant. As is Artorias. We got a whole bunch of mods on. Lucky we dodged that, because we walked right into that. Yeah. Sorry, I'm not with it today. At all. Right, let's fuck this up. Speaking of, let's use that now. Ah, damn. I was hoping we could get them completely gone. That'll do it though. Dark Souls collaboration. Yeah, it is rather. We've got the whole theme going for this one. Be great if they made, I'm sure someone has, but some of the other characters as well, like Pavel or well, there's no end of people you could have. Try and fit Ornstein and Smo here, try and have them shrink them down to a workable character model size. That'd be interesting. Sigurd Man at Arms, that's a good suggestion. That would work really well actually. He exists. Ah, of course. As I was saying, I'm sure they made all these things. I just didn't check. Tell you what, actually, before the next stream, I will see if I can get him, and then maybe we can have a full team of Dark Souls people.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
We need to heal our boys. Yeah.
The blood pumps, the limbs obey.
As good a time as any to use the other one. disease resist.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Okay, so Laws has got pretty high dodge, so again, just making inventory space, we can afford to put that there. And oh, Jesus Christ! So one tent was empty, and then one tent had everything. I guess we'll go with that. Then I think either the next room or the one after we will camp. Hopefully these next shit. That was stupid. Okay, might have to camp sooner if we're gonna get those. Okay, good, there's one. Hopefully the other one isn't right at the very arse end of this dungeon.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Abyss Watchers exist too. Ah, from 3. That would be cool. Restart the computer. Alright, okay, no worries. Thanks for tuning in, Seppo-san Kaveri. All the same, much appreciated. I just remembered we've got Artorias' power up as well, which is a bit vague in its description, but speed, protection and strength. It's generally going to be better than nothing. We'll remember to use that pretty soon.
The slow death, unforeseen, unforgiving.
Okie dokie. Oh. Oh dear. Curious. Yeah, you are curious. Too curious. You were curious before you got that. So I see, you were prone to investigating the dark arts. In a way that almost makes sense for Artorias. And now he's obsessed with the acquisition of knowledge. Those two together seem like you're going to be a real pain for us whenever we come across anything. Alright, next room we're going to camp, I think, because we're out of torches now, and yeah. Also don't want to hit another hunger check. Finally something to smile about. Well, you said that too soon, didn't you? How dare you? What are you accusing Holly of? That music video is perfectly tasteful. Oh jeez. Okay, so let's use this.
Gnawing uncertainty. The birthplace of dread.
Okay, so it stresses them the fuck out. What? Does it help in any way? I wonder if maybe that works better when you're in the other mode. Might have fucked up there. Fucked up there for definite. No uncertainty there.
Festering fear consumes the mind.
Okay.
A singular strike.
Oh dear.
Madness, our old friend.
Heroic struggle. Am I allowed to know what that does? God, he's got some like flagellant type stuff going on where you have to actually play into him getting stressed, I think. See, now we've switched mode. And his moves are better if afflicted. So there's a lot of quite technical stuff going on with this guy. But the end result is pretty good, all the same. You whack the man, he go down. If you're doing that much, you're doing something right.
Exposed to a killing blow. Ghoulish horrors. Brought low and driven into the mud.
Decent trinket there for the Hellion, which I'm not sure we've got anyone who is that, but oh well. Hopefully we'll find them. Hopefully we'll find this last doohickey we need as well. It's looking like it might actually be at the arse end of everything. That's irritating. But first, let's have a camp while we still can.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
Okay. No one's actually caught any diseases, that's good. If afflicted, minus 15 stress. Well, someone is afflicted, so that works perfect. You don't look hollow, far from it. Haha. How appropriate. Oh, and he's got his own stress heals. Well, that's good. Well, we'll definitely do that one. Through battle with dark, I become dark. Also remove the bleeding off campion to to just break the canon of Dark Souls for a minute and return to the game we're actually playing. Also, that was a nice dialogue lock. Well, get rid of her disease, maybe. She had a disease? Don't think so. No, I think we're all good on the disease front. Yeah, nice line there about, oh, you can still fight with a broken arm, which of course Atarius? Really? Is that what I called him? Fucking hell. Yeah, from the Atari. You know, I played Dark Souls on the Atari. Okay, we'll go with that. You blind or something? I guess I must be. I did check everyone. I'll check them again, but...
Secrets and wonders
Oh,
can
good.
be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Nighttime ambush as well. Diseases, diseases. She's got rabies. Well... Yeah, I'm blind. Yeah, I'm absolutely fucking blind. Okay, I'm gonna hold that L, I guess. Did not see that for some reason. Oh, we can finally use that now that we've been shuffled all out of place. And it's quite good. Ah, fucking hell.
As victories mount, so too will resistance.
Alright, let's try and get everyone back in order somewhat. Alright, so what does that rabies actually do again? Oh, so it actually increases the damage but lowers the accuracy. Well, yeah. I don't know how I missed that. I think I was looking at afflictions because for some stupid reason, but yeah, that's blind as fuck. Oh well, hopefully we'll still get through this. I mean, of all the people, Campion is named Campion Champion because she has survived being at death's door for like 16 rounds in a row, so...
Dizzying blow to body and brain.
I feel like trying to blight the mushroom person was not the best tactic. Wow, so just giving passive buffs to people now as well. Cool. Well, it's definitely a harmless swipe if you miss.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That one less so. I think they're going to die on their own, so I'm going to take this opportunity. Oh, that wasn't worth it at all. I was hoping to heal them for a bit more than one. One of those, great.
Wary.
Blood we don't really need, but
Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
swap it out if needs be. Good, a map. Could have done with that before. Okay, next room might be empty. Room after isn't. Then it could also just be along one of the corridors. Probably going to be at least one more fight. Yep, definitely. Oh great, these guys. Okay. Get rid of the jelly monsters before they start multiplying.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Okay, I think that's fine. You've just allowed us to use this in the way that we wanted.
This expedition
Very
at
shuffling
least
people.
promises success.
I'm not promising anything yet. Another empty room. God, it really is going to be in the last one, isn't it? Famished? Oh God, no. What? Obsessed with food to the point she was willing to eat off a dead carcass. Christ. Speaking of, we fucked that up, didn't we? Damn.
The requirements of survival cannot be met on an empty stomach.
Nope, but I thought we camped in the right place to get through it. I guess we didn't. Oh, default party order. Well, thanks again. You're teaching me a lot about this game, Seppo. Yeah, I'll remember that in future. Default party order. Ah. That certainly saves time. Damn it. I was hoping to stun them. Ah, Christ.
Death waits for the slightest lapse in concentration.
Not too worried about death, I'm more worried about life. The life they're going to keep making if they keep multiplying. Okay. Okay. That didn't become a problem, thankfully.
A trifling victory.
Wow. Convenience.
But a victory nonetheless.
What are we, 9 parts in before I realised this? And I'd actually been playing this game for years beforehand? Wow. That's fucking dumb that I didn't realise that. Okay, so it's definitely in that room, and thank fuck, we have got shovels, at least.
A fortune. waiting to be
400 hours
spent.
on the game, Jesus. Well, that's why you know most of this stuff about it then, if not everything, so...
Nature herself a victim to the spreading corruption.
I'm not sure.
Formed with misintent.
I do put a lot of hours into games, but I find with Darkest Dungeon I definitely need breaks just because it's so intense with just the loss of people and the feeling that your progress has been set back. But I don't know, maybe that's the only way you actually complete it, is just by hammering through. And we did at least manage to hammer through that.
Good fortune and hard work.
Well, I wouldn't say hammer through, we stumbled through that and bumbled our way through. Used to play it every day. Shit. Well, I mean, it's a good game. There are far worse games to be playing every day, so... Holly Valance has got bad humours. Well, that's a shame, but she's evasive. Campions wants to become a doctor, and the doctor wants to become an archaeologist, so... Well, never too late to change your career path, I suppose.
Pallid blight filters its way through the rotting boughs. Let us press on.
Yeah, let's press on from that disgusting imagery talking about rotting bowels. Right. Well, on the somewhat good note, well, not the note of rotting bowels, but on the note of a relative victory, I think we might leave it there. Yeah. And then we'll come back next time and hopefully not fuck up quite so horrendously, but of course I can't guarantee that. In fact, I'm close to being able to guarantee the opposite. But anyway, thanks all for tuning in. Thanks to Seppo-san Kaviri for teaching me some basic shit I should have known about the game, but there we are. Yeah, cheers all, and I may or may not see you next time. Sorry, I just realised I don't have an outro lined up. That was also stupid.